Hello, students. It's Miss Lim.
And Miss Weller.
And we have an exciting announcement for you.
For the next 3 weeks, we will be teaching together.
So in biology, our last unit is focusing on ecology, which looks at all of these beautiful organisms we've been studying, plants, animals, and bacteria, and how they actually interact together within the environment.
For me, we'll be moving on to the final sphere, the biosphere, which, as you guys remember, encompasses all life on Earth. We will be exploring not only the physical environment itself, but also how we as humans interact with and adapt to the environment.
So naturally, we want to teach together because our 2 units overlap quite a bit, and we want you to also see the overlap between subjects.
What this means, practically speaking, is that each week we will both be posting one joint assignment to our respective Google Classrooms. You will then make a personal copy of that assignment. Remember, it's the same assignment for both of us, but you will upload it to both classrooms when you are finished.
In terms of learning, you can still look out for videos and note-taking from me, just like we've been doing for the past few weeks.
And for me, you can expect some research articles, some videos, and some quests from me to help supplement your learning.
Cool. And then finally, once we finish these 3 weeks of content teaching, we are going to join together to give you guys a kind of interdisciplinary project for the last 2 weeks of the semester. It's going to be your turn to investigate a specific human disruption in a specific ecosystem and to propose a solution for that disruption. So start thinking now, because we're going to be teaching you the content and it'll be something to keep in mind.
Yes, and this week your assignment will be about exploring all of the different biomes. A biome is essentially a region with common environmental characteristics.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be focusing on the 9 different terrestrial biomes within the biosphere, so the ones on Earth or land. Each biome is going to be very unique because of certain geographical characteristics. So your job is going to be to identify why they're unique and then also the key features of each.
Yes, but first, we are going to give you a very brief overview in our own words.
We start in the extreme poles of the Earth, in the icy Tundra biome, where sub-freezing temperatures reign for half of the year, and where only select organisms who have adapted to survive in this climate can exist.
We will then move to the Taiga, the largest of the 9 terrestrial biomes, comprising of rich forest land. Think Canada.
Moving to slightly warmer climates, we have the Deciduous Forest biome. Unlike the Taiga, which is characterized by evergreen trees, the deciduous forest has deciduous trees. These trees are characterized by flatter, wider shape and size, and the fact that they tend to change color and fall in the fall.
Within the taiga and deciduous forest, you may find pockets of the alpine biome, which is characterized by unusually high elevation that makes it almost impossible for trees to grow. But the lack of trees allows many other species to flourish that might not normally be able to.
Moving from the high alpine biome to the low-lying grasslands, these also lack trees and larger vegetation, but this time it's the lack of precipitation instead of the elevation that causes this to happen.
This is nothing, however, compared to the harsh desert biome, which receives less than an average of 10 inches of rain per year. The animals that live here must have very clever adaptations in order to conserve water.
On the opposite end of the precipitation spectrum is the rainforest biome. Known for warm climates and almost 400 inches of rain per year, this biome hosts one of the most diverse life forms on Earth.
Between the rainforest and the desert, we find the savanna. This fascinating intermediate biome receives more precipitation than the grasslands, but not enough to support a healthy forest. A lesser-known biome is the Chaparral biome. Hot like the desert, this biome can still support life such as low-lying shrubs, jackrabbits, and coyotes.
And those are the 9 biomes. Now it's time for you to do some actual research and figure out what geographical characteristics make those biomes so uniquely different from each other.
Diverse life forms on Earth. on Earth.